Hello, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV. Continuing the main story quest today, continuing the investigation of the High Houses of Kurfess. So without further ado, let's get this thing started. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Alienart were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Bridgie. Tell her that House Fortoms asks, nay, demands, that Lord Frankel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Okay. So where would they be located? No, I don't want Death to the Bean Thieves. Pretty close by, apparently. Should just be in... not there, maybe this one? Nope. Well, I don't think it's this door. This is, yep, solid door. Oh wait, I see him just above. I only caught a glimpse of him, but he's there. What is it, my child? Lord Harchfont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Gwylym presides over Lord Frankel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Frankel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halloween's walls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Not good enough for me, I don't think. I think we need him alive. They have taken Lord Frankel to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Elric, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Gwylym in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Frankel alive. Okay. So, that is, yep, to the east. I remember that one fairly well from the last time that I did this many years ago. Right, and here he is. Hail Elric, as you can see, Lord Frankel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Joacin Charlemagne Frankel de Alienart, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defence? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Helon to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Helon's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their Draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortoms, I beseech you, stay your hand! Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Harchfont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Frankel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Harchfont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbour private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Harchfont arrives, Elric, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Okey-doke. Let's deal with these guys. Your shield bears no sigil, sir. Do you serve the Holy See or one of the High Houses? I serve a higher power. Look, look, Lord Harchfont has come. I don't see him anywhere. In the name of House Fortoms, I demand that you lay down your arms. By this deed, you do disgrace your line, Lord Harchfont. Ishgardian scum, today you shall answer for your sins. Even more of them? Where the heck's the Wyvern come from? A Wyvern, but there were no reports of Dravanian activity. You would call upon your allies to save you? At last your treachery is laid bare. This will not be forgotten. And do we need to deal with the Wyvern as well? Apparently not. So, cutscene? Maybe? What are we... Oh wait, pick up Elric's rosary. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by the enemies of House Halienart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. If you've had imaginings of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? By the Fury, a draconian rosary, then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the Wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights, this has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harchfront. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Frankel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Curfas, Elric. Pray locate your errant airship, and use it. Lord Harchfront, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halienart. Praise alone it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Elric. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. So here we are once again. You look well, Elric. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Frankel would surely have died defending the honour of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his Wyvern. House Fortomps and House Halienart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Okay. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Frankel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Curfas several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Hodgefon is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Okay, so we're back with Lord Harchefont. Why is his name so hard to say? Oh, so you've located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. Our post has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmont of Whitebrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Frankel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Elric. May Helon guide you. Okay, that's fine by me. Where do we need to go next? Quite some distance to the south. Alright, and here we are, back with Lord Frankel. Wonderful to see you again, Elric. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Halienart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempt to destroy House Halienart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbour great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Okay. So, I'm a marked man now, am I? So we need to take this... Oh, quite some distance. All the way to Camp Dragonhead and beyond. Right. Right, and here we are coming up on a White Brim Front, as you can see on the right there. This is the location to hand in this next main story quest. So it won't be too long now. What the heck is going on over here? Right. You desire an audience with Lord Drillmont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. How about these letters of approval? What do we have here? Letters from Lords Horchefont and Fandrel, is it? Likely. Oh, you're serious? What to do? What to do? Your time could not have been worse, traveller. Lord Drillmont's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Okay, more or less directly in front of us. Okay, sounds good. Now I'm guessing the storehouse is down here on the bottom floor. Yep. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Okay. So many people there just fobbing me off. From a guard to a guard to a doctor. Are you here to visit the patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House 4 Thompson Halienart. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gordino. He should know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts. Ah, another person just passing me on to somebody else. Where's the way out? There it is. So is that inside this tower, I guess? There he is. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillmont is just up these stairs. Let us know, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect and it shall be returned in kind. Okay. So a little bit further up again. Does anybody ever want to talk in this town? Sir Gordino permitted your passage. Very well. Speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the scions of the 7th Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Curfast to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in White Brim Front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Elric, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmont's trust. Understood? Okie doke. Right, what's first? Is that above us or below us, that quest I see on the minimap? It is not on this floor, that's for certain. It is... there he is. You were the lad responsible for the commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast in White Brimfront. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillmont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meat, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danefen Pass, and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Using key items on targets, I don't really think I need to go through that. Pretty aware of how that stuff works. But we need to go and find a mud puppy, which is quite some distance away. Right, and here we are at the destination. Just activate it. And one thing to be aware of is you really must use the dark side of vinegar here. Otherwise, this mob is just about unkillable. I've made the mistake many a times myself, and I've seen many people dying to this guy because they didn't use the vinegar first to weaken the mob. It's quite a common question in the Novels Network chat, where people help out with all the newbies. How do we kill this guy? He keeps on killing me over and over and over. Did you use the vinegar? Nope. Saying that is pretty tough even with the vinegar. As you can see, he's still taking quite some time to go down. And he should be dead with this last hit. There he goes. Right, do we have an Ethernet there? We do not. Well, we'll head back there and see what happens. Right, here we are, back with Horsty Fort. It didn't work, did it? Aye, I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me never to wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. Okay. 1 steak for you, sir. You there, lad, don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. There you go. Yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. Aye, I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Okie doke. And you. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this god's forsaken waste. Well, there's your meal. Is that fresh cooked steak? Alon's blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Right, now the other 2 we said should be upstairs, or the other 1 according to this. There he is. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance? Well, here's some for you right now. You're our godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Right, and I'm guessing it's further upstairs once more to hand it in. Or do I hand it with the chef? The chef, yeah, Lord. With Lord Horstiford. Giving chefs titles that they don't have. Right. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Senora? She is doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Okay, off to the infirmary it is. Ah, here she is. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Is that... Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Don't know what the difference is yet. Determination, vitality, direct hit. I'll just take the first option. Don't think it matters too much. Now, the next quest right here is with Sid. But we've run out of time for this episode. So we'll see you guys next time.